Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to build a throne that comes out of the wall and comes on the floor as well. I believe this will be the basic design for the throne for the all my castles. I'm going to have a throne for all my castles. They might actually be a little bit bigger than this. I don't know. I'm going to show you what this is right here. You see that little wall right there? There's actually a little hole in the ground. You might be able to see that. There's redstone everywhere. This redstone has nothing to do with it, by the way. Don't worry about that. Now watch this. All you gotta do, flip the switch, and the chair comes out. Beautiful. Looks like a throne. It's awesome. Look at that. Love it. You may not be able to see it very well, but that's one see it a little bit. There's the throne. I'm gonna go over here. Probably go to sleep first real quick, so that way the daylight will come back in. My little igloo over here. Take a little nap. Alright. Some wire here. Here we go. This is the design for the bottom of the chair, which I'm going to replace that with something that looks a little bit better, like, let's see here. How about spruce wood? I like spruce wood. Nice color one. And I need spruce wood. For this, you're gonna need whatever material you want to make it out of. But you have to have. You can't use anything you want. You have to have you have to have the materials, such as, to make this you have to have the materials that you have to that have the ability to turn into stairs and slabs, not just blocks. So you can't use grass, you can't use gold or butter, what I've heard people have been calling it. You can't use diamond because it doesn't turn into slabs and it doesn't turn into stairs as well either. So you can't use those. I'm sure somebody could probably figure out a way to make them work, but to me it doesn't look right. So this is the chair, and it's all connected to this right here. It goes down. Well, I'm not sure why now. I'm going to go down. It's weird. You just kind of glitched right there. There we go. They all go down. Why isn't that one going down? It's supposed to be a sticky piston, a regular piston. Let me replace that real quick. I don't know why it's not going. There, let's try it again. Oh, whatever. It's supposed to go down. For some reason, the game's being stupid right now. Apparently, the game is not registering that is supposed to be a sticky piston. Instead, it's acting like a regular piston, which is okay, I guess. I'll just make a new one. I'll show you how to make it. You gotta have a lot of space both in the back of your house, in the back of the wall where you're gonna make it at, and you have to have a lot of space underneath where the chair is gonna be. In the back of the wall, you have to have at least 6 blocks. Basically, your wall has to be like 6 blocks thick, because the back of it alone takes up a lot of space. It takes up 6 blocks worth of space. The bottom of it looks like approximately 4 to 5 blocks deep. So let's excavate down here so we can start doing this. It'll take just a few seconds. If you have any more ideas of how to create thrown other than what I'm showing you right now, or if you have any ideas how to make other materials work with just blocks rather than using stairs and slabs as well, just let me know, and I'll be more than happy to try it out and post it for you. Who wants to use that? 1, 2, 3 straight blocks here. I think that might be good enough. If I need to dig it a little bit deeper, I'll dig a little bit deeper. But for now, I'm going to start off with this, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. Actually, by the way, this is my the second world I've ever had, and this is basically my house. I'm basically digging a hole outside my house. I'll show you this. This is my house. I kind of made a unique design for the roof. Part of it's flat because I have something planned for up there. Yep, that's my house. I'll show you the inside in another video. I'll give you a little tour of my house. Alright, what I like to do is I like to put a redstone torch right there because I like to see whether or not my pistons are working as I'm working with it. So redstone and pistons are actually kind of difficult to work with. Pistons are probably the most difficult thing you would have to work with because they have to have a direct current going towards them. You can't put two pieces of redstone side by side such as this. See, there's no direct current. You actually put it like this. See, now it has a direct current facing towards the piston. And I believe you can have a block like that, all around the piston, all around the stone part of the piston. One block, and you can you should still be able to power the piston, such as this. I'm going to show you in a second. Alright. Wrong thing. See, it still powers the piston as long as it's only one block and it's touching the stone part of the piston. You can still power it. But it still has to be there connection. Now watch. If I put another one right there, that's redstone torch. Let's say if I want to make power the one next to it, I can't do that because it's direct, because it's taking away the connection. It has to be a direct connection. Now I can't do that like that because I have to power all three pistons. And in order to do that, I'm going to first what you got to do is power the middle one, because that's when it gets harder. So you got to figure out how to go around the middle one. But the middle one always has to be going directly towards the middle. Oops, my bad. Like so. Now, how are we going to power how are we going to power the other pistons, you may ask? Well, simple. We have to first go like this, go like that. Actually, might not work. Just put it right there instead. See, one of the other things about redstone is that it tends to die out after a little while. So you want to put a redstone repeater every now and then, and it helps carry the current further away from its current destination. See, you still can't do that. So how am I going to do that? Well, what you can do is go around it on the sides. I did two on the sides, and let me show you. See how it's, if you might not be able to tell or not. I can't tell if you can tell or not, but see how the redstone is getting darker. That's because it's not as lit, because it doesn't have too much current. See how this is more of an orangey color, whereas this is more red as it gets over here. It's because it's losing the current. There we go. power 2 pistons. Now we just do the same thing on the side. Go around it. There we go. Now, how we're going to do the back part? Well, I don't know. Give me a second. I gotta review what I did over here. Okay. Well, like I said before, the middle one has to have direct connection. So what I'm going to do is go like that. Now, I could go like that. Wait, no I can't. So, how do I fix that? Well, like I said before, if you remember what I said before, you can have one block touching the stone part of the piston, and it'll still be able to power the piston. So let's do that, because then if we put this redstone right here, guess what? It's not taking off that one, the connection to the middle piston. Well, actually, we can't do it like that. We're gonna do it like this because it has to be. Wait one second. Oh, one second. Okay, now I see what I did. Yeah, but on the back side, this one is gonna have to be a little bit deeper in the ground, so that way it doesn't cut off the current going towards this right here. See, now it's fine. But if I take away that block and I put it right here, it's going to take away the current. So I have to keep that block there, and it should still be able to power that piston. I'm going to put a redstone on here, carry the current. See how it's turning red? It's turning red very slowly, so I'm going to put a redstone up here right there. Power. Now it's turning orange again, so that's a good thing. Now I just got to do the same thing on this side. And we're pretty much already done. Check that out. See, now all three pistons have a direct connection, and I'm going to go take a nap real quick again. Because it's dark. I wish I could have the option of creating modes to keep it day or night or something like that. You know, that would be nice. Oh, and anybody who watches these videos, if anybody watches these videos, I'm not getting my hopes up personally, but lots of other videos out there. So, but if anybody happens to watch these videos, I am planning on buying a video recorder for my PlayStation. So, no need to worry. All right, now we have to make this look like a chair. Does that look like a chair? No, I don't think it does. So, this is what the stairs are for. You put the stairs. You have to aim it at an angle. The stairs always face where you're faced, in your direction. You see what I'm saying? They always face in your direction. So you have to turn. You have to turn your whole body and face in your direction. So it looks like those are the armrests, basically. And basically, the spruce wood slab is just the cushion, basically. I'm not sure if that'll be too comfortable thrown if it's made out of wood, but, and it doesn't have a cushion to it. But yeah. So there we go. That's the first one. And actually, you know what? How about this? I'm gonna show you how it works with a switch. And, well, hold on, let me turn that around real quick, so you can see what it looks like during the daytime, where it's not really dark and all that. Now this is just half of it. This is just half of the chair. Not the chair. It's just half of the. Let me switch. This is just half of the front. See, it goes up, and just like the ground would basically be level right here. Basically, you wouldn't see any of that. All of that will be gone. Will be covered up, and the only thing you would see is a little hole in the ground, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, what's that?" It's like, "Oh, this switch is right here. Let's see what this does." It pulls it up. Now the other part is going to be coming from the back. It's going to be coming out of the back wall, which is where it would be where I'm standing right here. This is where the back wall would be. So, but that one is a little more complex. I'll save that for another video. I'll be posting that video here in probably about another hour. Alright.